Hello, welcome to USA Touchpoints. This video will walk you through exactly how to complete the USA Touchpoints study. If you have any questions that are not answered in this video, jot them down and call the Participant Support Center. We will be happy to answer your questions. USA Touchpoints is easy and fun. For 10 consecutive days, you will be asked very basic questions about your daily activities. You should fill out USA Touchpoints each half hour that you are awake. Once you complete the study for 10 days and the study requirements, American Institute of Consumer Studies will send you a thank you check. Thank you for participating and have fun. Let's turn it on. You can turn on the phone by holding the thin silver power button on the top right of the phone. Hold the button down for several seconds until you see the Apple logo appear on the screen. After you see the logo, the phone will take several more seconds to load. Now you will need to unlock the phone. To do this, place your finger on the arrow at the bottom of the screen on the Slide to Unlock bar. Slide your finger from the left all the way to the right of the screen. You will hear a clicking sound and the phone will unlock. Now, open the Touchpoints eDiary by lightly tapping the red, green, and blue icon that says Touchpoints. The program will take just a second to load. Now you will see the Agreement to Terms screen. In your package, you received the agreement to participate in Touchpoints, which was also read to you during your call with the AICS representative. Before you can begin using Touchpoints, you will need to tap the first button. If you select the second option, or no, you will not be able to continue with Touchpoints. If you agree to the terms, select the top option. After you accept the agreement to terms, you'll see the tutorial menu. The first option, View the Tutorial Video, will allow you to view the video that you're looking at right now. Now let's practice Touchpoints. Tap Practice Half Hour Entry. Before we answer the question on the screen, let's go over a couple of the features of Touchpoints. First, you will notice that the time interval is located at the top of the screen. The question asks, where were you between 9 a.m. and 9:30 a.m.? Check all that apply. Notice that there is a list of options. Anytime you see this gray arrow at the bottom of the screen, it means there are more options than what are currently displayed on the screen. Make sure to view these options. To do so, scroll through the list by quickly gliding your finger up and down to view the list. Once you see the option that applies, tap it. A check mark will appear next to it. Notice, if more than one applies, you can select multiple options. If you select an option by mistake, simply tap the option again, and the check mark will disappear. To move to the next question, tap the Next button at the top right of the screen. You will also notice a small question mark at the bottom right of the screen. Tap the question mark. If you ever have any questions, you can tap the question mark and it will take you to this screen. Tapping the Call button will connect you directly to the Participant Support Center. If you tap the question mark in error and do not need to call the Participant Support Center, tap back to return to the original screen. Now let's go through the rest of the questions. I'm just going to pick a couple of answers for an example. When you do this on your own, it will take you approximately 30 seconds to 2 minutes to complete each entry. The more you do it, the quicker you'll get at it. Always remember to scroll to the bottom of the list. You'll know you hit the bottom once you see the arrow disappear. How do you feel? This question is slightly different from the others. In order to answer this question, you will need to select how you feel on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being in a bad mood and 5 being in a good mood. Do the same thing for the next question. Do you feel relaxed or alert? Well, I'm pretty relaxed. Tap Next when you're done. For this question, you will tap every emoticon that applies and then tap Next. Now you'll see a screen that says the half-hour entry is now done. Tap OK, and you're done with the half-hour entry. Remember, you will do this for every half hour that you are awake. Once you've completed the last entry for the day, USA Touchpoints will ask you to answer the late in day questions. These will be your last set of questions for the day. There is also a practice session for the late in day questions. Although we will not take time to go over it now, feel free to practice. Let's review the other features in the tutorial menu. Tap Frequently Asked Questions. This option will allow you to view answers to some of the most asked questions. When you are done viewing the answers, tap Tutorial menu. You are done for now. Do not go any further until it is time for you to start USA Touchpoints. You will receive a call from one of our participant support associates to help get you started. The day after you complete USA Touchpoints, you must send the iPhone back to the American Institute of Consumer Studies the very next day. It is important that you follow all of the shipping instructions to ensure that the phone is safely returned and to ensure that you receive your thank you incentive check. In order to send the iPhone back to the American Institute of Consumer Studies, you'll need the original box that the phone was shipped to you in. You'll need the brown paper that the phone was packed in. You'll need 2 strips of tape to seal the box, the FedEx billable stamp label, the white bubble wrap envelope that the iPhone is placed in, the plastic bag with the charger, shipping instructions, and a black marker or pen to prepare the package. If for any reason you do not have any of the materials that you need, call the Participant Support Center and we will make sure you get what you need. There are 2 main steps that you must complete to ship the phone. First, use the black marker to cross out any previous shipping information. Remove the original shipping label, and you're ready to pack the box. Repackage the phone by placing the phone with the bubble wrap, the iPhone charger in the box, and then securing it with the brown paper. Next, close the box, seal it with the piece of tape that was included, and then you'll need the FedEx billable stamp label. Fill it out, peel it off, stick it to the box, keep the orange portion for your records, and remember, do not sign the release signature box. The Participant Support Associate has given you a list of FedEx locations and drop boxes convenient to you. Simply take the phone to the location, mail it, and you're done. If you absolutely cannot take the iPhone to any of the locations, you may call FedEx to schedule a pickup. The instructions to do so are enclosed in the package. If you have any questions at all, do not hesitate to call the USA Touchpoints Participant Support Center at 603-283-8770. Thank you and have fun.